4 in a bed in an hour. But first, time to deal.
$22 boxes, £250,000. Just one question. Welcome to Hollywood Heartthrobs. Action! Keep it calm. I am Cecil Peter Edmonds. I am your director. I'll be talking you through all the action on our sound stage. This is the biggest production that this company has ever put on. We have over 1,000 horses. We have the world's most expensive Rolls Royce. We had the world's most expensive Rolls Royce. Thank goodness the weather is good. As you can see, we have some of the biggest names in Hollywood taking part in our production, which is known as Deal or No Deal. It's the story of a telephone, 22 boxes, and an evil banker. Let's meet the star of our movie, son, don't milk it. Welcome to your game. Thank you. Hello, Danny. It's Daniel Dover. Do you want to sit down? The crazy chair has got a new style to it, isn't it? Splendid. From Chelmsford, Chelmsford and Essex, waiter and head barman. Ooh. Yeah. Now, of course, we're celebrating Love Week, and I was deeply distressed to see that you are not in a serious relationship. Why is there no one in your life?
I think it's because I look so young, and then when I kind of go out, they kind of laugh at me first. So I have to do the long game. So I have to be like nice to people. I have to talk to them for a while.
But couldn't you find the older woman who would push your pram?
It'd look a little bit awkward, though, wouldn't it?
Bring out the maternal instinct in them.
It'd be like I'm going out with my mum, though, wouldn't it? It'd be a little bit awkward.
You're 21. So where's all this going to go? Waiter and head barman?
I don't know. I'm not. It's something that I enjoy. I enjoy it every day because I like to be able to talk to people, have a laugh.
But you're very good at it, actually, in all seriousness, because weren't you headhunted from another outfit who realised that you're quite a showman and you're good with the customers?
Yeah, I used to work in a nightclub, which was even worse.
What sort of nightclub?
It was one of those nightclubs where you used to get the oldies in all the time. So it was never fun.
Hang on, what's your definition of oldie?
30s upwards.
Hello? I can't throw him out. It's important. We've only just started up. Let him stay a bit longer. OK, so we said you're on thin ice, my lad. You really are. Let's have a look at what you brought along here. You have just walked down our famous Walk of Wealth, and that man did. And you've been to see him how many times?
I've seen him 12 times.
And it actually says down here under dreams you'd like to make that 13.
Yeah, I want to see him a 13th, and I've promised my little sister so many times that the next time I go and see him, I'll take her. So I really want to go and take her to see him, and I think it'll be really nice to.
Right, that's one of the dreams. We'll talk about the other dreams in a while. Who have you brought with you?
I brought my cousin Sophie.
Hello, Sophie. Hello.
Hello.
She's
Oh, excuse me.
Hello.
Hello. You can stay. Yes. What's he like? I mean, beneath this cherubic exterior, is he quite a steely, determined person?
Pretty much the same as you'll see him. What you see is what you'll get, basically. Yeah.
Oh, so he's a 5-year-old twit. And are you happy to go with your game?
I am very happy to go on with my game.
Danny, I need you please to confirm you chose box 3 at random before your game began.
Yes, I did.
It was sealed by our independent adjudicator, who seals all the boxes and is the only person who knows where the money is. We love these shows, but I always say to the player, let's have fun, but let's remember there's a serious game and a golden opportunity to change your life forever. Danny, good luck! Aha! Yes, banker. Before you begin, Danny. Yes, love week. Yes, that's very true. The banker points out to you, whenever we play Love Week, we have a very special piece of gameplay. He needs you, before you start your game, to select one single box. The person who is with that box will then come here and will spend a rather special game with you, reclining on our casting couch.
Okay.
This is all about tactics. If you've seen it before, it really can transform a game. The idea is that box and the person will stay over there. You then can play that box at a key moment in the game, and there will be an offer at that point.
Okay.
It's a great way of strategically getting an advantage over him. Oh, fantastic. And you will invite that player to have a go at guessing what they've got in their box. And if they're right, you and they will win a short break in Paris. And the good news is you don't have to go together.
Oh, that's a good one.
Courtesy of icelolly.com. Woo! So, which box and who will be on the casting couch?
I'm going to go with number 17, because it's my lucky number.
What a very good idea. Lynn, would you please take your place on our Hollywood casting couch? Thank you, Lynn. I have to say, no word of a lie, you look stunning.
Thank you, Noel. I feel wonderful.
Please make yourself comfortable. We'll organise some refreshment in a little while. Splendid. Oh, sound just coming in to mic her up. Right then.
Right.
Here we go. Good luck, Danny.
It's so nerve-wracking. It's like
Oh, calm
I've never
down.
sweat so much in my life.
Oh, what a horrible thought for all of us. You shaking?
Oh, it's the sweat.
Oh.
I'm going to go with box number 1, please.
Hello, Abby. You look fantastic.
Thank you.
Yeah, please get us underway in a stylish way.
Okie dokie. Good luck, Danny.
You look so good. Second one.
Number 12.
Don't say anything. The accent doesn't go with the look. I'll tell you what, Wilberforce, give me that kind of English northern accent you do so well.
Dan, you're a great lad.
Yeah, all right.
If you win a load of money, I'll keep in touch.
Trouble at Mill. Beat Mill. He's had 2 from the Banker's Power 5. And he says he's nervous.
21. I'll go for my age this time.
Just before you open it, we're just checking. Is Lynn all right there? Has she got a drink?
I'm fine now.
Right, so you're going with Phil. He looks like he should be on a bike with a loaf of brown bread in front of him.
Thanks for making me welcome. Danny, you're a star.
Mate.
Look at that.
number 5, Dover to Kelly. Did you get that? No, no.
When I did that gag, you booed and didn't even bother to say, yeah, the Dover to Kelly ferry.
Yeah, I thought I'd bring it back, but I've got the cute face, so I thought...
It went about as well as it did when I did it. Right, Kelly.
Good luck.
Oh!
Sorry.
One of Kelly's heroes. Come on, sunshine, nail one more.
Theo, we're going to keep this box intact.
Yeah, don't turn it into a disaster movie, Theo. He's already wrecked one box.
Hopefully it won't be number 2.
No, could we have a wonderful opening night, please? Hold everything. Wait for it. Right. If the two of you would like to come in front of the board. Flash, are you ready for the moment? This is going to be one of the most romantic moments ever seen in Hollywood. Stand by for the 1p kick. Which one of you is going to do the thing where you lift your leg up at the back? That's it.
Sats to prove it as well.
Yeah. Thank you, Theo. Standing by on the music. Mark it. Music. Action! I'll tell you what, come back after this break and find out how much value this box has now got. Come back for the Hollywood Heartthrobs! Welcome back to our film set. We're shooting a new movie, Deal or No Deal, starring Danny Dover. The lovely Lynn is on the casting couch with lucky box 17. I'll tell you more about that in a moment. But for now, all we need to know is it was a very rumbustious and extraordinarily well-constructed opening rounds. Hello, banker. This is the day you've been dreading, banker. From the moment Danny arrived, yes, he had trouble written all over him. If we cut you in half, you'd have trouble written through you like a stick of rock. I'm happy to do it, sir. Oh, Danny had a feeling you could be our first ever male quarter-millionaire. Thank you very much. From the moment he saw you, he thought you'd be trouble. And now, the feeling has got very much worse because of your opening round. He has to stop you, Danny, and he would like you to create history, please. Leave at the first offer with £17,000. One of the highest opening offers of all time.
Wow.
It's a combination, Danny, of your attitude, your youth, and the opening round.
Danny, just think how many Ollie Murs concerts you can go to. Oh, £17,000.
Have another drink, dear.
To be fair, I was with my uncle the other day, and it was me, my brother, and my uncle, and we were sitting there, and he went, Dan, I've got a really good feeling about box 3. My uncle, and he went, yeah, Dad, if you get box 3, you've got a good chance. And I was just like, when I...
You've got to go on, Danny. You've got to go on.
Right, okay. Well, I think I'm ready for the question, no?
Just come in a bit. We've got to get this on film. I'm feeling very tense, Luke. £17,000. Deal or no deal?
Thank you very much, Mr. Banker. It's an unbelievable amount of money. It shows you've got respect for me, and I've got so much respect for you, but no deal. Right. Box 22.
Best of luck, Danny.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Margaret. Oh, we might as well do it all in one. 15,000. Fine. Such a brilliant opening round. 15,000. Fine.
Number 10.
Danny,
Please.
you're an absolute legend. I can't believe you have to go now.
That is a shame. That's a shame, but it was such a strong opening. It's okay if you could now find something very low, 10p or a pound being ideal.
Right, you have to take his hat off first. My head's boiling.
Oh, look at that.
Look at this hair. This is...
I know, you've got little baby hair. Oh, it's really sweet.
I like this.
I've seen newborn babies with more hair on their head than that.
Nice to see you made an effort, though, no?
You're okay. The way you're moving, I keep thinking you must have nappy rash. Come on, let's have one of these low blues. I want you to be our first male quarter millionaire. That's what the banker's frightened of. You might still get a good offer if we go low.
Gonna go for 14. Just calling
You're calling us, my dear.
Josephine.
Good luck.
Thank you very much.
Please make it low. Please, it's got to be low. Oh, no. And that now, 1575, 50,000 in a single round. It's just as well it was a very powerful opening round, because hopefully it'll soften the blow, but you're going to get a blow, Danny. This is definitely going to be a blow. Hello. Yes, much better round for the banker there. He says he's finally worked out. Now you've taken your hat off. Who it is, you remind him of. Does anyone recognise this young, handsome gentleman? Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, for goodness sake. Thank you. The spitting image. He says, you got the attitude, you got the looks. It's like Mr. Blobby and Master Blobby. Thank you. Even though it was a terrible round, he's still worried about you. He'll give you 14 grand for it. That is amazing. To take 50,000, 75,000, 15,000 and drop 3 grand, he's still worried about you. He's still concerned about you. OK, there is a hole on the right-hand side, but don't forget the gameplay that you can introduce with box 17.
Danny, to be the male quarter of a millionaire, you're going to have to hit those big boxes at some point.
Danny, I know you've got at least one left in you. If you take, if you have a really bad round, you've still got numbers on there that, reflect the offer, what you've been given as well. I reckon you've definitely got one left in you.
What do we think, Sophie?
It's such a good offer, but I can go either way.
Just as well you're cute.
Danny, how do you feel about box number 17? Because you can bring that into play at any time as well.
Box number 17 is my lucky number, so I'm liking it at the moment, but I'm still confident that I've got a very good board there.
And Danny, I don't know what it is, but there's a good feeling in the air, I think. Like, I think...
Come on. Come on, Danny.
I think I'm ready for the question, Noel.
Danny, £14,000. Deal or no deal?
Thank you very much, Mr. Banker, but no deal.
OK, you were very honest, Danny, and you said right at the beginning that you were so frightened of the game, you were actually perspiring. Now we understand why you're nervous, but if you could get back to those winning ways, a really low round now, and the thought that you can use 17 could put you in a very strong position.
Can I go with number 7? Because number 7 is my brother's birthday, so being everything, all about family, I think I'm going to go with that one.
I really hope that you're back to find some blues. Good luck, Danny.
Good one to get.
Number 19, please.
Okay.
Danny, I've got a good feeling about this game. I have to take my gloves off. Is that okay?
Fine. Or lick your fingers. Talk about gloves off, thumping the banker. And now... Oh, this is turning into a thriller. You were very, very nervous because you had taken 50,000 and 75,000, and that gap there is certainly demoralising. But those two, if you find £50 or 10p, you've got to be back in this game big time. You're going away for a little time, but make sure you're back in this game as well. See you very, very shortly. Welcome back to our film sets. It's Hollywood Heartthrobs on deal. Starring Danny Dover. I know he looks as if he's about 7 or 8, but he's actually 21 and he works in a bar. And he's having a fascinating game. The most brilliant opening round was followed by one of the highest opening offers I can recall, 17,000. You've now had 2 blues. Make it an all-blue round. We're going to be banging those ivories over there. We're going to be screaming. It's going to be a very nice scene in our movie.
Going to go with number 4, please, Marcus.
Marcus, you look dashing. Would you please do something equally elegant and give us that all-blue round?
I've got a feeling there's something small in here, but we'll see.
Marcus, help me here. I'm trying to recall that line is from a very famous film, and I'm trying to remember what it is.
I'm not too sure.
Thank you, Marcus.
Good luck with it.
Correct.
It's not perfect, but I'll buy that. A good scene. Come on, cheer up, relax a bit. Hello. It's a very important moment. Yes, we're heading towards 8 years that we've been here. And this could be one of the most important questions the banker ever asked. He needs to ask you something, and he wants to know whether you will answer him honestly, because the game depends on it.
Of course I will.
Thank you, says the banker. Think carefully before you answer. Here it comes. Is your cousin single?
Do you have anyone on the go?
Have you got anyone on the go? No wonder you're finding it difficult getting a relationship with the opposite sex. You don't phrase it like that. Have you got anyone on the go?
She's family, it's fine.
All right, you might not have a way with the ladies, but you got a way with the boxes, he says. 19,000. Now, what you've got to remember as you savour the thought of 19,000, think purely gameplay now, Danny. Why is it so high? You have a fantastic opportunity because of the gameplay for Love Week. Box 17, Lynn's box, you selected at the beginning of the game. You could decide to say no to 19,000 and go forward just one box. You could ask for a phone call. And we've also got this rather nice romantic break to Paris hanging in the air. One for you and also one for Lynn. She'd have to guess mine what she got in her box.
It's a lot of money and I could do so much with it, especially at my age. Get me away from pouring pints and serving food.
Get you on the other side of the bar.
Okay, Danny, when the previous offer went from 17 to 14, you looked absolutely gutted, mate. That's the last thing any of us would want to see.
If you take that to 100,000 and 250, you're going to have to go all the way, don't I?
I'm going to ask Sophie, what...
It's amazing. It's such a large amount of money, Dan. Go with your gut reaction.
I'm ready for the question, Noel.
Danny, £19,000. Deal or no deal?
Thank you very much, Mr. Banker, but no deal. This is going
to be very interesting. Whether or not you're going to use your tactical opportunity with box 17 over here. You would have to open 17 and then you would get an offer.
Box number 8, please. I'm going to leave it for a minute and...
All right.
Shall we?
Christian, welcome to the game. He is not playing 17 in his first box. Hopefully, Christian, you are going to make us cheer.
Good luck, Dan. Hope it's a blue.
Thank you, mate. I think I'm going to go with box 17 now. That's okay.
Right, come over here. And now, Lynn. This is a big opportunity for you. Because if you can correctly predict what is in box 17, there is a romantic break in Paris for you. And you would also get a romantic break in Paris. Not to be taken at the same time necessarily. Would you like to say what you think is in box 17?
20,000.
You are predicting that when you pull the seal on box 17 and lift the lid of that box, we will see £20,000.
I hope so.
We know one thing is certain. The phone will ring right after this moment. Thank you, Lynn. Oh, wow. Well, if people have feelings about boxes, she wasn't that far off. And what did we have? 500? 10,000? This is going to be an interesting one. Hello. He's giving you another compliment, Danny. He's pointing out that you use that at exactly the right point because it keeps the pressure on the banker. He's got to get this offer absolutely right because he knows there's only one more box in the round, so he'll be ringing again. So if you miss the top two, he's in a lot of trouble. Go on then, make it attractive. Oh, Danny, this is one of those moments in a classic movie. I hope they've got a really good shot of your face. 23,000.
Unbelievable. Wow.
That's an amazing offer, but you've only got one more box to open for another one to come along. And from 23, if you miss any of those top reds, it's only going to go up. But it's a massive amount of money.
It's a lot of money. It's unbelievable. Just like waiting tables and working behind a bar, how long it would take me to save that, literally. Even to put... that would take me the rest of my life to save that up. And I'm only 21 now. I'll be near a Noel's age by the time...
23,500.
You've got to go one more box, Dan, and avoid those top two.
Do we all think I've got one more?
Got one box.
One box, Dan.
One box.
Avoid the top two.
Just take your time with the one box, though. Don't rush it.
Yeah, I'm ready for the question, Noel.
Danny. 23,500 pounds. Deal or no deal?
Thank you very much, Mr. Banker, but no deal.
Right. The fact of the matter is, we have reached the crunch point in your game. A game that started brilliantly, then it slipped away from you, then it came back to you, then you played a good strategic move, put the banker under pressure, he had to go up. Then you said a minxy thing that got you another 500 quid. It's feeling as if things are going your way, but it is on this box. Dramatic music cue.
Box number 18,
Box
please.
18.
Ryan.
Wonderful, Ryan. Beautiful boy. Ryan, if this is 20,000 downwards, Ryan, my word, we have a banker death on our hands. Ryan, open box 18.
Good luck, Danny. You're a great
When
guy.
I say action,
Oh.
which will come after the break. To Hollywood Heartthrobs. Welcome back to our set. And join us at a very, very dramatic moment. All right. Before the break, you selected Ryan, box 18. And now, if this is 20,000, it's moderately uncomfortable. If it's anything lower, it's a fantastic result. Higher, and we really do have a drama on our film set. Thank you, Ryan.
Good luck, Danny. I really
you,
hope
mate.
it's a blue.
Well, that's good. Yes, there is more money in this game, and it's coming now. Remember, next to your agent's notes, it said Danny Dover, child star, first male quarter millionaire on deal.
Hope you got the banker worried.
Are you worried? Oh, yes. I told you he was trouble. Yes, and sometimes you hate being right. Thank you very much. Now, if you wish to do a deal on box 3, it's not worth 23,500. It is worth £31,000.
Just couldn't get any better. Well, it could.
She's wrecked up there. She just said, oh, it couldn't get any better. Well, it could.
Oh my God, that's unbelievable. What do we think?
Don't want to influence you, Danny, but deal.
Yes.
Danny, you could have 100,000 or 250,000 in your box.
Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna... 1 second. Just imagining I was sitting there seeing this at home, like just on the sofa. Got a good little box. Right. Sorry,
It's not a bad thing to do, actually, Danny.
I was just picturing, like, when you sit at home and you sit on the sofa and you get your cup of tea. Well, I've got the Deal or No Deal mug, but you're sitting there and you're just like... You look at the board and you kind of... One day you're like, oh, yeah, go for it. The next day you're like, oh, it's a good amount of money, you're only young. Like, but sitting here, it's just unbelievable. So I just thought, if I take a minute out, or 30 seconds out, sit down and think about it.
Danny, do you think there's something, one of the big ones in your box?
To be fair, I'm not... I told you about my uncle that kind of mentioned the box number 3 the other day. So it was kind of my day with the box number 3. Can I get Sophie down here with me for the question?
Yeah.
Told you I'd embarrass you.
Right. Does cousin Sophie want to sit in the chair? Yes, please do.
I'm ready for the question now.
Danny, £31,000. Deal or no deal?
Thank you very much, Mr. Banker. Deal.
And as with all great movies, it is not over yet. Do not think for a moment of leaving the cinema, because we still have action on set, Danny. You've now got to prove that Uncle was wrong. You've got to prove that you've done an incredibly good thing. The banker was very worried about you. Thought you had what it took to be our first male quarter-millionaire. Have we been cheated? Is that the title of our movie? Danny cheated us. I prefer the idea that Danny did the right thing. Where are you going now?
Box number 6.
Jenny, prove you've got a massive amount of money in box 6.
Danny, I hope it's a ring.
Oh. No, but you have 2 to go. We certainly do not want to get to 5 box with the top 2 undiscovered. You've got to have one of them, and ideally both of them. Find the $250,000.
Box number 15, please, David.
Dave, he came here, he worried the banker from the outset because he had what it took to be our first male quarter-millionaire. Prove that that box is not on this table because you've got it.
Best of luck.
Ooh. And now if we could actually find the $250,000, we've got an epic.
Right, I'm going to go for box number 13 because now that I've got my £31,000, I'm going to see Ollie Murs for the 13th time with my little sister. This is a lucky box.
I like it, and I hope it's going to be the box that confirms you did exactly the right thing. Make it sweet for us, Woody.
Good luck, Dan. You've been fabulous.
Oh, the lowest. You took the 100,000, but it would have been balanced by the lowest in the game. This is going to be a tight one to call, because you've got to remember the feeling the banker had at the outset, and you must remember every single offer is tailored to the player. Okay, you've got to appreciate that if we've got to this point that you declined 31,000, he would have had to respect you to a very high degree, because only the greatest players, the strongest players, go away with his wallet. So he would have had to dip in even deeper than 31,000. Yeah, I know you're flinching, and it's maybe time to call on the stunt double. You've seen it. It would have been £45,000. 45 grand was your destiny. Danny, come on.
Box number 16, please.
Sully, the theme of the game has been that he was going to win our biggest prize. Prove that was never happening, and he's only made one error. Because you've got it, Sully, haven't you?
I really hope so, Danny.
Come on, Sully. Oh. 2 to go. 2 to find it.
Box number 9.
Muriel, he
Please,
was talking about the fact that he watches the show sitting on his sofa. He even tried to imagine what he'd be thinking before he made his decision. Sitting on the sofa right now are lots of people going, Danny, you're only 21. Why didn't you reach a little higher? No, he's done the right thing, Mew. Thank you. He's done the right thing. He's done the right thing. He's done the right thing because it's coming out of there. And now, ensure that your movie gets rave reviews. Could we please have 35,000?
Box number 2, please.
Eva, you look absolutely delicious. Could you please do something very delightful in box 2? Yes! It's official. It was just one mistake. Hello. Oh, he's going, I don't like this movie very much. 2 thumbs down. OK, well, it would have been an interesting scenario. In fact, I'm a little disappointed that we can't sort of act it out correctly and properly, because it would have been either £6,000 or if you give him your phone number, it would have been 8,000. Could you swap over, please? If you'd kindly take our rather special crazy chair at the beginning of your starring role in Deal or No Deal, the movie. You chose a box with 50 quid. Danny, you've been brilliant throughout your movie. You've done that most important of things. You've never left anybody in any doubt at all as to how much the money means to you. £31,000. What's it going to do for you?
I've got a gap in my teeth, and I've always wanted to sort, like, I don't like the gap in between my teeth, so I've always wanted to sort that out, and I want to get a memorial for my cousin who passed away last January. And I'd love to take my family on holiday this year. Literally, it would be amazing. We go on holidays within the UK, but I think it'd be, with £31,000, I can take them all abroad, and half of them haven't even been abroad, so I think it'd be absolutely amazing. And just, it's unbelievable.
Well, Danny, I would suggest don't blow it all at the age of 21. You could save a bit for when you're just as old as me. Danny, you've been absolutely brilliant. I hope you enjoyed your movie. You have a fee of £31,000. Great storyline, brilliantly produced, magnificently directed. And let's hear it for my star player, Danny. We'll see you on set tomorrow at the same time. Be sharp.